earth is warm, but the night's so cold. I hold you tight, though my grip's not bold. Your heart beats loud, like it's got something to say, but I feel the goodbye slipping away. I'm holding you close while letting you go. A dance in the dark where the truth starts to show. Your hands in mine, but the clock moves slow. I'm holding you close while letting you go. Your laughter fades like a whisper in air. I see your smile, but it's not really there. Our shadows kiss on the wall's faint glow. Yet I'm holding you close while letting you go. Every word feels like a final goodbye. Every tear falls, but I don't know why. I hold on tight to what I already know. I'm holding you close while letting you go. I'm holding you close while letting you go. A dance in the dark where the truth starts to show. Your hands in mine, but the clock moves slow. I'm holding you close while letting you go. I'll hold the memory but set you free. Love's a cage and a key for me. As the echoes fade and the winds softly blow, I'm holding you close while letting you go.
I saw her laugh like the sky cracked wide. A quiet storm I could never hide. She walked by, left a trail of fire. Her glance a spark that lit desire. But she never looked my way. She danced in someone else's day. A dream I held, a fleeting flame, falling for her, a losing game. Her words like rain, they kissed my ears, but they weren't for me. Just passing years, I built her altars in my mind, prayed for love that stayed confined. But she never looked my way. She danced in someone else's day. A dream I held, a fleeting flame, falling for her, a losing game. The echo of her voice still lingers, like the ghost of wind through broken fingers. I clutched at shadows, tried to hold the love that left my heart so cold. But she never looked my way. She danced in someone else's day, a dream I held, a fleeting flame, falling for her, a losing game.
Fingers trace the cracked old screen, ghosts of words where love had been, memories hide in pixel light, shadows dance in the dead of night. Your name still burns when it appears, every word whispers through the years, unread messages that I can't send, a story that will never end. I can't delete what we once made. Each line's a scar that will not fade, a digital graveyard in my hand, holding on to where we used to stand. You said forever, but here I am, scrolling through a broken plan. Each I love you cuts like glass in this museum of the past. Delete is just a lie we tell, but memories won't bid farewell. They're locked inside this fragile shell, a heaven where we also fell. I can't delete what we once made. Each line's a scar that was warm, but felt so cold. Your voice was there, but you were not. A shadowed echo I forgot. It felt so real, it burned my skin. A world of lies I lived within. I reached for you, you slipped away. A dream where love began to fray. Stood still, the sky turned red. I heard you laugh inside my head. I called your name, it broke the night, but you were gone like stolen light. It felt so real, it burned my skin. A world of lies I lived within. I reached for you, you slipped away. A dream where love began to fray.
I sit by the window, the world stands still. The echoes of footsteps, they never will. The clock keeps ticking, but time won't mend this empty chair where you should have been. You're never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. The stars may shine, but they've lost their glow. You're never coming home, I just can't let it go. I write you letters, they fall to the floor. Unanswered whispers behind a closed door. The wind, it carries your name in vain. is a thief that takes it away. The walls are heavy with the words unsaid. I chase your shadow, but it's long since fled. You're never coming home, I see it now. The promise of forever broke somehow. The stars may shine, but they've lost their glow. You're never coming home, I just can't let it go.
Edges frayed, sepia shade, it's a ghost in my hand. Time capsule snapshot from a faraway land. Smiles caught mid-laugh, but the silence screams. The past wraps tight, like stitching in seams. Grandma's kitchen smell of bread in the air. Fingers sticky with jam, she braided my hair. Now the chair's empty, her laughter a wisp. The photograph whispers, life's fleeting twist. A warming, a soft sting, a memory's chain. The sunlight and shadows, joy tangled with pain. Each corner, one thing, it's a portal, a key to a love long gone, but still haunting me. But still haunting me. Ink smudged by tears, fingerprints on the gloss. Time's cruel artist, etching gain and loss. Faces stare back, frozen in a frame. Yet the years between us never feel the same. The lens caught the smiles but missed the goodbyes. Moments held hostage beneath amber skies. The photos a relic of a world that has flown. A time I belong but can't call my own. A warming, a soft sting, a memory's chain. The sunlight and shadows, joy tangled with pain. Each corner, one thing, it's a portal, a key to a love long gone, but still haunting me. But still haunting me. Drop my keys in the pouring night. The street lights flicker, they've lost their fight. Puddles ripple like they're laughing at me. This city's a maze without a key. Oh, where did they go? Where did they fall? Under the moonlight, I'm feeling so small. Every shadow whispers your name. Lost my keys, and it's starting to rain. I retrace my steps, but the ground's a blur. The wind hums a tune I'm not sure I prefer. Every corner hides a piece of my mind, searching for more than the keys I can't find. Where did they go? Where did they fall? Under the moonlight, I'm feeling so small. Every shadow whispers your name. Lost my keys, and it's starting to rain. The rain's got rhythm, it taps on my heart. The keys are just symbols of where we start. Maybe it's fate or a cosmic mistake, but losing them showed me the path I should take. Oh, where did they go? Where did they fall? Under the moonlight, I'm feeling so small. Every shadow whispers your name. Lost my key, and it's starting to rain. You laugh like the moon fades in the dawn. No whispers, just gone. The air still holds your scent so near, but your shadows vanish nowhere clear. I search the stars for some kind of sign, tracing your path in a crooked line. The clock keeps ticking, but time feels fake when someone you love just up and breaks. Gone without a trace, no map to find, a ghost in the room you left behind. The silence screams where words once stayed. How do I heal when you sky split open like a whispered scream. Fragile truth broke through the dream. Shadows danced where light once lay, and nothing ever stayed the same. Seeds in the springtime glow. Watch the garden of us begin to grow. But seasons change and roots can split. We held on tight but lost our grip. You laughed at jokes that I don't tell. Tunes you don't know well. Two voices lost in the same old song. Our harmony's gone, but we sing along. Faded threads in the tapestry. We stitched a world we couldn't see. The picture's there, but the colors blur. We love the past more than who we were. Danced in rooms that now feel small. The shadows loom on the papered wall. The echoes talk where silence grows. The words we need are ones we don't know. Your eyes still shine, but not for me. I see the person you used to be, and in the mirror I catch my face. A stranger standing in my place. Faded threads arms once held the echoes of my name, a warmth that burned like a hot, steady flame. We built a castle out of dreams and skill. Now the walls are hollow where love had been. You were my home, my safe little place. Now you're a stranger with a familiar face. The windows are closed, the doors won't creak, but the silence screams louder than we could speak. Your laugh was the melody of every room, the light that chased away every shadow's gloom. Now the floorboards creak with the weight of goodbye. Each step I take feels like learning to fly. You were my home, my safe little place. Now you're a stranger with a familiar face. The windows are closed, the doors won't creak, but the silence screams louder than we could speak. The memories linger like ghosts in the hall. I reach for your hand, but it's nothing at all. What once felt like forever now feels out of reach. Love turned to a lesson only pain could teach. You were my home, my safe little place. Now you're a stranger with a familiar face. The windows are closed, the doors won't creak, but the silence screams louder than we could speak. Almost touched the stars with you tonight. Almost made the wrongs all feel so right. Almost found a way to heal the past. Almost thought this love would always last. What if I had stayed instead of gone? What if we had fought to carry on? What if all our cracks could hold the light? What if love had saved us from the night? Almost heard the words you didn't say. Almost felt your hand just slip away. Almost caught the tears you tried to hide. Almost saw the truth behind your eyes. What if I had stayed instead of gone? What a shadow of a love I can't replace. The night. Your name once bold on my paper heart. Nights fading slow like a work of art. Each letter smudged as the days go by. Our story's ending with a quiet sigh. I held the pen, but it slipped away. The ink ran dry on the words we'd say. What once was clear is now a blurred scene, a love unwritten where we've both been. Like fading ink on a weathered page, our love dissolves with the turning age. The colors dim and the lines won't stay. Fading in takes our love away. Whispers now are a silent tone, like a letter lost to the great unknown. Our promises fold in the paper's crease. Each fragile vow now finds its release. I tried to rewrite the story's frame, but the ink just bled and spelled your name. Now every stroke feels like a goodbye, a ghostly script under twilight sky. Like fading ink on a weathered page, our love dissolves with the turning age. The colors dim and the lines won't stay. Fading in takes our love away. Like fragile page with a pen that promised love would never age. But the ink is fading like a ghost in the sun. The words we wrote are coming undone. Your touch was the quill that filled my soul. Now it's dry and cracked where it used to be whole. The letters blur as the days drift by. A love once bold now whispers goodbye. Fading ink on a paper heart, tearing apart what we thought was art. Our masterpiece is losing its hue. Fading ink is all that's left of me and you. Each line we penned was a vow to stay. Now the parchment crumbles and blows away. The promises smear with the tears we hide. Our love's a poem that's lost its pride. The pen's run dry, but I still hold on, tracing the shadows of what's long gone. The script of us is a fading song, a fleeting echo. Where we went wrong. Fading ink on a paper heart, tearing apart what we thought was art. Our masterpiece is losing its hue. Fading ink is all that's left of me and you. You walked away but stayed in the air, a shadow lingering everywhere. Your laugh still echoes in my chest. Goodbye was spoken but never confessed. We said goodbye but stayed in the room. Your scent in the wind, my heart in bloom. No miles could stretch, no time could erase. We're still here, just in a different place. Your footsteps fade, but I hear them still on the stairs of my mind. They always will. Your smile's a ghost that warms my skin. We took a left where the sun dipped low, four wheels rolling where the wild winds blow. Laughter echoed through the open night, chasing freedom under pale moonlight. The mountains rose like a secret care. Through desert roads we barely slept, dust on our boots, no trace behind, just the road ahead and an untamed mind. But only one came back, a stranger's face, eyes full of shadows, gone without a trace. The trip carved truth, left the rest erased. Only one came back, the soul replaced. The highway whispers stories untold, dreams unraveling like threads of gold. He saw something out there past the divide, while the rest of us just took it in stride. I saw him staring through the fading light, fingers trembling, gripping something tight. He won't say what stole his peace that night, but he left as my brother came back a fight. But only one came back, a stranger's face, eyes full of shadows, gone without a trace. The trip carved truth, left the rest erased. Only one came back, the soul replaced. I wrote the words my heart concealed, 1,000 truths I never revealed, on paper worn with lines so frail, a secret tale I dare to unveil. Each letter carved with trembling hand, the weight of love I can't withstand, yet fear held tight and kept me still, a war inside I couldn't fulfill. Oh, the letter waits in silence there, a truth untold, a love laid bare. The words may fade, the ink may run, but in my heart it's never done. I watched the moonlight kiss the page, it felt like freedom but turned to cage. for courage faltered at the door, and I could not send what I swore. What if the truth would break the chain? What if the words would bring me pain? The echoes hung, but still I stayed. The unsent letter tucked away. Oh, the letter waits in silence there, a truth untold, a love laid bare. The words may fade, the ink may run, but in my heart it's never done. Oh, the letter waits in silence there, a truth untold, a love laid bare. The words may fade, the ink may run, but in my heart it's never done. I press play on your voice tonight, filling the silence with your light. Every word's a fragile thread, tied to the echoes of what you said. Safe forever in this little machine, a time capsule of what might have been. Your last goodbye can't erase a voicemail left, but not replaced. The crack in your tone, the pause in your breath, whispers of love and a touch of regret. I hold it close, though it hurts to hear. Your words are gone, but they're still so near. Safe forever in this little machine, a time capsule of what might have been. Your last goodbye can't erase a voicemail left, but not I wish I could answer, I wish I could say the things I held back that pushed you away. But now all I have is this digital ghost, a piece of you I cherish the most. touch the stars with you. Almost felt the world in view. Almost made it past the pain, but almost never holds the rain. What if we had stayed the night? What if wrong had turned to right? What if love had stayed alive? In the wreckage we survived. Almost heard your heart in mine. Almost crossed the finish line. Almost found the words to say, but almost always fades away. What if we had held on tight? What if time had seen the light? What if love had healed the scars? What if we had reached the stars? Every almost haunts my mind, a ghost that lingers left behind. What if we had tried once more? Would we have opened heaven's door? What if we had stayed the night? What if wrong had turned to right? What if love had stayed alive?
A candle flickers soft and shy. Its light dances but can't deny. The wind may whisper low and thin, but love still burns deep within. The shadows sway on the old brick wall, a fragile flame, but it won't fall. The breeze can try to dim its glow, yet love persists through every blow. Oh, like a candle in the wind, our love bends but never gives in. The flame of us will not subside. The wax may drip, the wick may lean, but in its glow there's something keen, a stubborn light that won't let go. Through darkest nights it still will show. The world may howl, the storm may rise, but in your eyes the fire lies. No gale can snuff what we defend. Our love's a flame that will not end. Oh, like a candle in the wind, our love bends but never gives in. The flame of us will not subside. You don't love me like you used to. Your eyes don't spark like they once did. Silent words fill the spaces now, echoes of a love that hid. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out that door. We built a castle out of broken dreams, but every stone was cracked, it seems. Now the walls crumble with a sigh,
that don't reply, chasing shadows under the sky. But the truth cuts deeper than the pain. You and I will never be the same. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out the door. I built a house of glass so thin, threw a stone to watch it spin, watched it shatter on the ground. Loved the way it made the sound. Held the sun, then let it fall, painted shadows on the wall. Closed my eyes when light poured in, chose the dark and called it sin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own love. Planted seeds in barren soil, turn the heat to watch it boil. Tore the threads I just sewn tight, chased the storm and cursed the night. I was the match and I was the flame, set the fire and took the blame. Wore the ash like second skin, called it freedom but it wore thin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step